You gonna show off the thing?
It is August 13? 12? August 12th?
12.
August 12th today, and Luke and I are out here in the orchard. We are going to pick two trees here. Starkcrimson Gala dwarf trees on B9 rootstock. These are grown on the vertical axis trellis. They're in their fourth leaf here. And I believe it's fourth leaf. And well, they got a lot of fruit on them this year. And we ate one yesterday and it was really good, so they've colored up and I think it's time to pick them. They're coming off at a touch. It's time to go ahead and get them off of here. This tree's not colored up quite as much, and I may let that one go another day. Maybe pick it tomorrow, but this tree colored up. It's in more sun. You can see this tree here it's leaned over a little bit and it's been shaded by the bigger tree beside it. And the apples didn't color up as readily as this tree right here. So, again, why only two Starkcrimson Galas? Well, after the big fire blight scare, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to grow Gala, and I planted two here as an experiment on this trellis just to see if we could get them to grow, because we love Gala. And we cut some fire blight out of them the first year, and since then they've done really, really well. So it's got me optimistic that we'll be able to grow Gala here in the future. The apples look pretty good. A little bit of bug damage here and there, but all in all, not too bad. The size isn't large, but about Gala size. You know, a lunchbox size, they might say. They're good fruit. That particular one there is a pretty good size. So we're going to pick this tree and just see what we get off of it. Probably won't splice the video together, so maybe look in the information line if you want to see just how much fruit we got off of this tree and the one beside of it. And I'm going to guess there's a good bushel on this tree. Again, it's in its fourth or fifth leaf. I'm not sure. Boy, I tell you, one of the problems we're having is bird damage. I've got so many apples that look like that. A bunch. I'm really surprised at how much bird damage I'm getting on these trees. But again, that's why you plant everywhere you can, because you lose a lot of fruit. Anyway, Luke, let's start picking this tree. Here's my old trusty buddy, Luke, who if you go back and look, Luke and I picked Gala's, well, since he was a little boy. And, well, he's still a little punk, but not quite as little as he used to be. Luke, let's pick some fruit here. So let's see, just a twist and an upturn. And they're coming off really nice and easy. Good looking apple right there.
Well, mine just lost the size. Twist. Let's see.
Like Galas. We had one a few evenings ago and we thought, well, it just didn't, it was kind of bland. Didn't have that good Gala flavor. But you know, we just gotten done with dinner and we actually ate a Honeycrisp right before that, just to see. It landed right in that fork. Just to see how they were tasting, and the Gala was just really bland after that. I think that's curculio damage, I'm not sure. Doesn't look like the typical curculio scar, but I think that's what that's from. But, I don't know, I had one the next night and it was really, really good, so it might have just been our taste buds were a little off. It helps to be a little bit hungry when you're going to do a taste test on an apple. Okay, that one does not want to come off. So now we've turned this into an apple picking video. And you've seen one apple picked, you've seen a lot of apples picked, but not easy to do one-handed.
Fell off.
think that basket right there holds 1.3 bushels of apples.
1.3 bushels of apples is more than I can carry.
That's
So I'm
gonna be 40 some pounds.
Yeah, I'll be slooping.
50 pounds maybe. I like Gala. Again, I used to have a lot of heartburn with Gala because of the fire blight issue, but if I can keep that under control, I think Gala's going to be a big part of this orchard. Probably bird damage. Kitty. That's old bird damage there. So these get thrown out for the deer. And again, I owe you a fence walk. Just haven't had time to do it yet. But I didn't want to let this go just because Luke and I have picked Galas for so long together. I wanted to get this on video because Luke's 14 years old now.
I can't get it out the tree.
And he won't be doing this with me forever. Well, who knows? Maybe Luke will always come over and pick the Galas with me.
Sure.
We got a long way to go yet, don't we, Luke?
As long as I get an apple pie, I'll come. You have a spider on your hat.
Okay. Well,
Right there, your little buddy.
you'll, thank you. You'll always get an apple pie. I'm not sure it'll be a Gala apple pie.
Well, it's still an apple pie.
Because Galas don't
that's
necessarily
nasty.
make the best apple pies.
You
Although
go
I'm sure
pro baseball player.
nobody would turn that away. I'd turn that away.
You're not falling out. Can't even touch it.
So this is, again, this is a mystery tree. Still don't know what this tree is. Any guesses? It's going to turn red. It's a round apple. It's not a Red Delicious. It doesn't have the knobs on the bottom. So it's just starting to turn. I've got a stamen wine sap down there that's turning, and this tree is not keeping pace with that one, if that tells you anything. Not sure what it is. But there's enough fruit on it this year that I will be able to taste it.
I just got some apple cider.
Alright.
This one is nothing but squish.
Found a squishy one.
Nothing else.
Okay, well, anyway, we're going to go ahead and shut this off. We'll let you know how much fruit we get off of this one tree. How much good fruit we get off of this one tree. And happy picking in your orchard.
Rubbed into apples.